In the year 2012, Snoop publicly gave his opinion of Michael Jackson and Prince on Snoop's internet talk show, GGN News.
Let me give you this fact. When it comes to the music, right, you got young artists who may have grown up on Prince and Michael Jackson, and they may want to sample Prince or Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson music sold more music than anybody in the whole world, but you still see people able to sample his music and his music to be transcended into hip-hop. If you listen to Prince music, it's not in hip-hop because he don't allow you to sample. But like I was saying, I've actually had conversations with Michael Jackson the Great when he was alive, and I remember his voice coming through the phone saying, "Oh my God, it's a pleasure to talk to you, and my mom says you look like someone in our family." I said, "Yeah, Mike, so what do you need me to do?"
Yeah.
"I need you to get on this song. Anything you need, Mike, just name it, King."
Right.
And I got down for him, and it was a special thing because that's the king. When the king called, you can't say no.
That's right. That's an honor.
And I didn't even charge you.
That's cool.
How about that?
In the year 2016, Snoop did an interview on the radio station Hot 97. During the interview, Snoop talked about the times that he spoke with Michael.
I gotta ask you, did you ever meet and spend any time with Michael Jackson?
Yeah, me and Mike got a song together. I don't know if it ever came out. He called me. So to hear his voice on the phone, he was like, "Hi, it's Michael." You know, I was infatuated when I hung up. I was like, "You know what? I was just on the phone with I was Michael Jackson."
Did you ever see him in person?
Yeah, look, it was a dude named Christian Artige. He would spend like $300,000-$400,000 to have you come perform like 3 songs. It'd be me, Michael Jackson, whoever else. And Michael Jackson's trailer was right next to mine. And we was blowing like a broke stove. And Mike opened the curtain and looked over and said, "Hi, Snoop." I said, "You want to hear something, Mike?" "No, thank you."
That really happened?
Yes, sir.
In the year 2018, Snoop did an interview on the television show Watch What Happens with Andy Cohen. During the interview, Snoop talked about his musical collaboration with Michael.
Liam G wants to know, what is your song you recorded with Michael Jackson like, and will it ever be released?
Oh, well, it was a Healing Peace song that he had made, and it never came out, but it was a beautiful record. It was Shirley Caesar was on it. It was a bunch of classic people on the record, and he passed away, and the record never came out, so I don't know whatever happened to it, but it was the time of my life to be able to be in the studio to work with Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
In January of the year 2019, a few months before the HBO premiere of Leaving Neverland, Snoop publicly showed his support for Michael. On his personal Instagram page, Snoop posted a photo of himself that was taken at the Michael Jackson birthday party that he performed at in the year 2010. In July of 2019, Snoop made a video of himself singing a parody of Michael's song, Human Nature, as a way to get the basketball player, Kawhi Leonard, to come and play for Snoop's favorite NBA team, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Kawhi, tell me that you'll be a Laker. Kawhi, come back to LA. They said, Kawhi, tell me that you'll be a Laker. Kawhi, come back to LA. Don't do Drake that way. Kawhi, you should sign back with them Lakers.
During the 1990s, the rapper Tupac Shakur recorded a song called Letter to My Unborn Child. The song contained a sample of the Michael Jackson song Liberian Girl. Letter to My Unborn Child would eventually be released in the year 2001, 5 years after Tupac's death in the year 1996.
See, my life ain't promised, but it sure gets better. Hope you understand my love letter to my unborn child.
In the year 1992, Tupac did an interview with the journalist Tanya Hart. During the interview, Tupac used Michael Jackson as an example of a person that did not do enough for the African American community during that period in time.
What does it do to a young man like yourself, though, when all of your heroes, your mother, your father, whom has passed away, He was incarcerated as well.
Lord.
Your godfather, all of your heroes have been to jail.
And they weren't all Panthers. My father was my stepfather was a Panther. My father was a gangster, a straight up ignorant, hustler. But he loved the fact that the Panthers, my mother told me is that it was a one night stand. But he loved the fact that the Panthers would go to jail and wouldn't snitch. They were true to each other, as women, it was men. And that was a one night stand. That's how I came to be, out of the love for black people. So that's how I got to live, and that's how I have to die. And that's how my music has to be, and my acting, and my producing, and my interviews, everything has to be for the love of black people.
Yeah. We were talking about that earlier, for 20 years old, I have to tell you, you have quite a head on your shoulders. And no, you do, and you seem to be very targeted. We were talking about some of the other people in this business that you feel don't have a love for their own people. Not really. We were talking about, shall we name the name?
Sure shall. We were talking about Spike Lee, Arsenio Hall, Eddie Murphy, and the rest of them. Michael Jackson, Randy Jackson, Janet Jackson, Paula Abdul, all of them. She wants to not be black, but wants to sell to black folks. I don't appreciate that.
Okay.
I don't appreciate her going out of her way to say she's not black.